What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Yakz Khz FM here, and today we're going to be doing another video on the Football Manager 2020 Manchester United rebuild. So in the last episode, we brought in Adama Traore, found out that Paul Pogba wants to leave, and we were also trying to find a replacement for Nemanja Matic. So in this episode, we're going to be carrying on, trying to find a replacement for Nemanja Matic and potentially Paul Pogba as well now. And we're just going to play a couple of games. Next game we have in the friendly tournament is Stoke City. So yeah, I think that's all. That's a good gist of what we're going to get onto. So first things first, I just wanted to have a look at the dynamics of the squad. Just seeing how much Paul Pogba has actually affected the dressing room. I don't think he's affected it too much. Paul Pogba, obviously, he wants to leave, but we have done it in a good manner, so he shouldn't be throwing a fuss or anything. We have handled it in a pretty good way, I feel. And Marcus Rashford is now a team leader, which I think, as a United fan, it makes me so happy to see that, because he's one of our own, mate. He's one of our own. So yeah, social groups. Looks like Dan James isn't fitting in, which isn't great, but I'm sure he'll fit in soon enough. Happiness, apart from Paul Pogba, of course. I don't think anyone else is too unhappy. Martial, playing time's concerned. That's I think that will go. I think that's just a slight blip. It's only pre-season. I think they will be alright. And Fred, mate, you've been on holiday, so I don't know why your playing time is concerned. I think it might be from last season. Code of conduct's fine. There's no need for a team meeting. Alright, let's continue. Also, guys, I did want to hear your thoughts on the last episode. I wanted to hear what you guys thought of it. How you guys are liking the series so far. So make sure you get down in the comments and let me know. So we did finish scouting Delaney. So he was someone that I was thinking as a replacement for Nemanja Matic. I think it'd be a good signing actually to bring in. I think we could actually use him in replacement of Nemanja Matic, and he can also play that midfield role in case we need to for backup. So I will actually let's make an offer. I was going to give an inquiry, but I'll make an offer. I'm thinking I want to kind of get rid of some deadwood. I know I've been doing it in a lot of my deals, but it's because we have got a lot of deadwood in the club. So if I could get rid of a bit of that, then it would be great. And also I wouldn't mind loaning some players out. So yeah, we could offer them Jesse Lingard. Ooh, that is a deal that I'd be looking to do. Let me see what they say. And if I'm going to give Jesse Lingard, let's offer 10 million maybe? Is that maybe too low? Let's see what they say. 33 million plus Jesse Lingard. Are you having a laugh, mate? He's 27. he's getting on a bit. Let's go with. I'll offer him 17 million. Yeah, 17 mil plus. Let's do after. Actually, no. If we win the FA Cup, I'd be happy to give them an extra, say 5 million, and see what they say then. So we're getting closer. Let's go for 17 million again, and I'll offer. Let's go with I want to add some more clauses in there. Get it for as cheap as possible, really. You know what? I don't think we're going to win the Premier League this season, to be honest with you. It's my aim, but I think it's quite unrealistic for this season. So, if we win the Premier League, then 5 million again. Suggest terms. Oh, come on, you're being a bit petty now. 18 mil. That's my last offer. If I have to, come on, Dortmund. Says my last offer, but I really want him. So we'll just give, after 50 league appearances, we'll give them 1 million. They happy with that? They're happy with that. Alright, finally. Bloody hell. Okay, acknowledge. So we are in for him. And obviously we do want Jadon Sancho, but not for this season. He's very expensive and we haven't got that kind of funds. And also we did bring in Adama Traore, so we don't need him anymore. He would be a player I would be willing to sign in a couple of years' time though. So Julian Draxler, again, someone I think would be good for left and right wing, but we don't really need him in this point in time. So Delaney offer was accepted. And let me see. I'll hand it over to Mike Phelan. I trust him on this one. Party move delayed due to work permit. Oh yeah, we were going to bring in Thomas Partey. See, this is a little road bump, because do I want Thomas Partey or do I want Delaney? Thomas Partey is younger, but he is more expensive than Delaney. A lot more expensive than Delaney. So, Lingard rejects Borussia Dortmund. Great. So we're gonna have to go back in for him. But guys, I won't bore you with this again. So I'll just find a suitable bid for him, or a suitable price for him, and then I'll show you guys at the end of it. Alright, I'm back, and it just turns out I just did Jesse Lingard for a 2-season loan, so that should be alright. And David De Gea is injured. Oh fuck. Oh no, it's alright. It's only 3 to 8 days. That's alright. And yes, I did swear, but you know, it's alright. And Jim Lawler, our chief scout, has come back, and from the trial day, he couldn't find anyone, which isn't great. But you know, we don't really need anyone. But one thing I do want to do is make a board request. So which one is it under? Is it here? Oh, wait, networking. That's it. I want to improve youth recruitment. We already have great youth recruitment, but I want to make it even better. So let's see what he says. We should improve our youth recruitment to improve the quality of players entering our youth team. Let's see what he says. And I haven't been with them very long. Great. I should have known that, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, that always happens. Romero, pull up your socks, mate. I don't need to say much else. Lee Grant, Paul Pogba. You already know he's not going to be, training to his best, because he don't want to be here, clearly. Alright, I'm back. So, not much has happened. They're just, looking at the Delaney offer. Not much. I do actually want to look at what they are saying, though, on the social feed. If there is anything about, about transfers from other clubs, or anything like that. I don't know how to go to, so there we go, news. Southampton have got Perez, don't know who he is. Sebastian Perez, yeah, no clue. And that's pretty much it. There's not really any much news. And Thomas Partey has been granted a work permit, so that's fine. So let's see what happens. And Partey transfer, Atletico Madrid to Man United delayed. Thomas Partey, we don't have enough funds. Are you bloody kidding me? I'll delay the transfer because we do have Delaney, and I am kind of looking more towards Delaney. But if we don't get Delaney, then I'm going to interact with the board, because I think Thomas Partey is a player that we need to fill in the Nemanja Matic's role. And I know it seems like I haven't got a lot of money, but we did already sign Bruno Fernandes, Adama Traore, Harry Maguire, Wan-Bissaka and Daniel James. So yeah, it's kind of expected to not have too much in the bank. But the board returned with an affiliate verdict. So this is what I wanted in episode 1, was so I could send all of our players out on loan to the same club. So let's see what teams we could send them out to. To be honest with you, I don't want to send them to any League 1 clubs, because I think they should be playing in the Championship. It's one of the hardest leagues in the world, in my opinion. It's one of the most roughest leagues in the world. But yeah, let's see. I want to send them to a club with good training and youth facilities. So Derby's got excellent, Huddersfield's got great, and Preston's got average and adequate. I might just go straight up for Derby. Derby are a good team. They've got Wayne Rooney there as a player and as a coach. So I think best deal we can probably do, to be honest with you. So new affiliation, hopefully, with Derby County. So that should be good. Alright boys, so on to our first game of the day against Stoke City. So this should be interesting. Obviously we all know Stoke got relegated from the Premier League a couple of seasons ago. It will be you know, good to see what kind of players they're fielding. So I'll kind of make the team sheet and I'll let you guys know. Alright, so this is the team sheet we're going to go with. We're going to go with Anthony Martial up top, Marcus Rashford and Daniel James on the flanks, a midfield trio of Scott McTominay, Bruno Fernandes and Jimmy Garner, and a back four of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Diogo Dalot and David De Gea between the sticks. So let's go straight into the game. Okay, and this is the team sheet from Stoke City. So they've got Jack Butland in net. Is that Stephen Ward? Oh, they do have Stephen Ward, wow. Martins Indy, they've got James Chester, they've got Tommy Smith, Taylor, Joe Allen, Nick Powell, Clucas, Tom Ince and Sam Vokes up top. I didn't know they actually bought Sam Vokes. That's quite interesting to see. Okay, so this is their team sheet, so let's just go straight into the game. And we've kicked off. So yeah, I think, you know, pretty routine. We've got a very strong 11 out. I just wanted to see what all of our boys can do when they play together. Let me just, you know, turn the volume up for you guys, turn the actual sounds on. Someone put in the comments that they wanted to actually hear the game, which is fair enough. Unlucky Martial. Bruno Fernandes whips it in, tap from Victor Lindelof, and looks like Martial was offside. Unlucky, mate. Just hope you get another one. I think this would be a good time to tell you guys, you know, to like the video, comment, and if you're not already subscribed, subscribe. You know, it actually helps me out. And great goal from Martial and the Bruno Fernandes assist. Great delivery from Bruno Fernandes and a composed header from Anthony Martial. Quality. Let's go, boys. 1-0. Alright, and that's the first half over, so it is 1-0 to Manchester United. We've had 15 shots to their 4. Bloody hell. We have so many shots, but we just have to convert them. And, you know, that's what we've been poor at recently. Shots on target, we've had 7. We've conceded 6 fouls to their 7. We've conceded 0 yellow cards to their 1, and we're dominating possession. And it's time for the second half. Want to see a bit better finishing from the boys in this half, and I will be making some substitutions soon, don't worry about that. Alright, and I made the subs. So on who I brought on Brandon Williams for Luke Shaw. I brought on Axel Tuanzebe for Victor Lindelof. I've changed the formation slightly, put an attacking playmaker with Angel Gomez replacing Scott McTominay. Tahith Chong on for Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood on for Anthony Martial, and Juan Mata on for Daniel James. So let's see what the new boys can do to the game. Oh, and as we just come on, the opposition have scored. That's bad, boys. Come on, boys. That is shocking. That is shocking. Yes, I do want to make the tactical changes. Come on, boys. We should not be conceding here. I'm going to encourage them before I shout at them. See them morale all composed. Oh, good goal by Brandon Williams. Come on, mate. That's what we like to see. James Garner trying to shoot, but it went to Brandon Williams and just slots it home. Quality. That's what I want to see in a couple of years' time. I want to see that kind of link-up play from the academy graduates. It's nice to see that James Garner getting an assist as well. It's good to see that. Good to see. Right, 4 minutes left of the Martha's out added time. Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to end off 2-1, but it's not been a great performance, lads. It's only Stoke City. Yeah. We've had lots and lots of shots, but we just can't convert them. I know we've won the game, but you know, it was. What if I didn't sub on Brandon Williams? Would we have scored? So yeah, it is. And the game has ended 2-1 to Manchester United. We've had 30 shots to their 7, 13 on target to their 2. We've conceded actually 12 fouls to their 9, which is quite a lot. But we haven't given away any yellow cards, which they have given away 1, and we had a lot more possession. Scott McTominay didn't have a great performance, that's why I substituted him, and Brandon Williams was only on for about about 30 minutes, and he guessing he got man of the match, which is good on him, lad. Good on him. Oh, okay. So Igalo has just retired from international football. Nigeria's Odion Igalo has announced his retirement from international football. The 30-year-old Manchester United striker, who has made his debut for Nigeria against Uganda in March 2015, revealed that it's been a difficult decision, but he felt it was the right one. Igalo made 34 appearances for his country, and over the course of his international career, scoring 15 goals. That's actually alright. That's not too bad. That's almost a goal every other game, which is pretty good for his international team. So that's pretty decent. Oh my god, bloody hell. The deal for Thomas Delaney has collapsed because another player involved in the deal failed to agree terms. Jesse Lingard is just trying to mess up this club as much as possible. We're going to make another offer. Alright guys, so I have managed to sort out a deal between Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund for Thomas Delaney, but it does involve Dimitri Mitchell, who is actually from our under 23s, going out on loan to the end of next season, which I actually think is a pretty good deal. I did want to send him out on loan anyway. I think he's going to be a good player, and he's also injured for 6 months. So if if we can get that through, then I think that'd be a really good deal for us. So yeah. Okay guys, so our next match in the friendly tournament is against Bayern Munich, but I'm going to have to leave the episode here. We've gone on a bit, so I'm going to leave that here. I hope you've all enjoyed the video, and I hope you all, hope you all well, hope you all stay safe, stay indoors, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.